These are the most disturbing things ever live streamed. In 2016, 28-year-old wingsuit pilot named Armin Schneider decided to take his fans along on a base jump from a mountaintop in Switzerland. In his live stream right here, you can see him excitedly getting his suit and equipment ready. And he even says, "Today you fly with me." But he could have never have known that he was about to provide a first-hand POV of falling 5,000 feet to his death. After he concluded getting everything ready, he ominously waved goodbye to the camera. He stuffed it in his suit while still filming, and then he jumped from the mountaintop. For a while, you only hear the rustling sound of the wind and the suit, but then the followers are greeted with the sound that they never expected. Armin gained superstar status when he made a risky but successful jump that garnered over 13 million views on social media. Soon, he had a pretty big following that loved tuning into his adrenaline-inducing content. But they would have never have guessed that one of his jumps would be unsuccessful. The sound of the wind was then interrupted by a blood-curdling scream, and then you hear the sound of impact. The video fell silent with the exception of the eerie sounds of bells ringing, until you hear perhaps one of the most disturbing sounds ever. It sounded like deep labor groans, and in reality, what we were hearing was likely agonal breathing, which is a reflex response to the brain not getting enough oxygen. Typically during cardiac arrest, it's not a signal of suffering, and people are often unconscious when it occurs. But nonetheless, it's still extremely upsetting to hear. I wouldn't recommend watching the live stream or listening to the audio because it really is unsettling. You literally witness a man smiling and having the time of his life, and then minutes later, it all ends so quickly. Rest in peace to Armin Schneider, and this death is just truly awful.